Chad. Like, he's like an engineer nerd, but he also like fights really well, even though they didn't even give him a weapon in the beginning. He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah, one-man army. I'm doing everything here. He's John Dead Space, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? You know how you guys were asking me, like, if I had a cat, what would I name my cat? I would name my cat John Cat, because it's the most powerful name. It's the name of all protagonists. So I'm gonna name, if I ever got a cat, I'm gonna name it John Cat. That poor, what do you mean that poor cat? Any cat would be happy to be my cat. John Cat Blah. Or John Carr. Ooh, John Carr would also be good. John Carr Blah. Yeah, when I'm not home, the cat goes off on anime protagonist adventures. The more I look at cat videos, the more like, yeah, I'm getting a cat. I'm naming it John Carr. And it's gonna be so beeping loved. And I'm gonna get a cat and I'm gonna put it on my lap while I stream, and it's gonna meow on the while my stream happens, and then I'll be like, "Hey, John Carr, say hello to the stream," and John Carr will be like, "Meow," and then you guys will be like, "Oh, hey, it's John Carr." And that's what's gonna happen. Your lap or your keyboard? Yes. And before he's loud and annoying and aggressive. Well, that's why I want a ragdoll, because ragdoll cats are known to be like one of the most chill cat breeds. Ragdolls are no orange cats. The orange cats are the ones you gotta look out for. I mean, I guess it also depends on the cat personality though, because you know, cats have personality. I like black cats. I would also be happy with a black cat. Then I can name the card John Darkness. Or yeah, John Void. Or John Dark Soul.
Clearance confirmed.
Clearance confirmed. How much money do you make just being that voice in like for a job? Like, clearance confirmed. You have no clearance. And then they put it in everything. And then how much money do you make off of that? No royalties. Far less than you think, really. But that voice is in everything. Why is my heart doki dokiing? VAs don't get paid enough. Pay VAs more. This guy died on the toilet. He blew up on the toilet. That's very unfortunate. Taco night. Is it the beans? Is it the beans? Because I've never really had stomach issues with like Mexican food, but I don't eat beans. So I don't have beans in my tacos. So like, is it the beans that do it? Sour cream and sometimes cheese. Oh, perfect! I don't put cheese or sour cream or beans. So that's probably why my stomach is fine. Because I don't put any of that in. Aha! We figured it out. No cheese, no. I would just rather have meat and onions. If the taco, you know, already comes with cheese, I'll eat it. But if I can like decide what's on the taco, then no. I'm the type of person who likes to like taste the individual ingredient. So if there's meat, I don't want to overload my stuff with toppings. So I want to actually taste the meat and stuff. So like, I'll go like, you know, meat, some veggies, and then hot sauce, and then I'm good. Cause I like the flavor of the ingredients. I don't like it when they're overpowered by too much stuff. Mac and cheese without cheese? I eat mac and cheese with cheese. What's the point of mac and cheese without cheese? There's no point in getting mac and cheese without cheese. It's in the name. And I like mac and cheese. I don't know what it is lately, but I keep forgetting to plug myself in. That's a bad habit that I forget, and then I have to like re-plug myself in the middle of stream. Atatomate, don't let me forget. Be like, hey Biboo, did you plug yourself in today? I did not. Toto. Am I a robot? Maybe. Haha. I need to charge my plug suit. Yeah. Gotta plug into the system. But yeah, I shouldn't make it a habit to forget to plug in before or during stream. Cause I feel like that's bad etiquette. I should remember. Do you remember to plug in yourself to the stream? It's been a year? Well, that's the thing. I only recently started to forget. Oh, you know what it is? It might be the iPad thing. Because now I'm like plugging in my iPad too. And then I forget to swap. Maybe that's it. What's with every generation of iPhone and iPad like changing the shape of the plug? Why do you need to change the shape of the plug? Huh? Money? Oh. Beeping money to make you buy a new. I guess that makes sense. But that's kind of cheap. Because like every new like iPhone generation is just like, oh, the plug is changed a tiny bit, so you can't use the old one. And then we change where the camera is located for the third time, or how the camera is arranged. That's it. Android, iOS. I was Android before, you know, the VTubing thing. But now I kind of have to be. But honestly, I didn't really get a choice. I just use whatever my dad gives me. Here phone. Okay, thank you. I use it now. Now I use it until it's absolutely broken. Technically, my parents still pay for my phone plan. I'm under the family phone plan thing or something. I'm kind of nervous though, cause I have to do all the big girl stuff when I move. Like, gonna need like a Japanese phone now, so now I have to go to the Japanese phone people by myself, and I'm kind of nervous about that. Like, so yeah, that's the thing. I feel kind of bad because like Cover is like, okay, we're gonna send someone with you to go get your phone. We're gonna go send someone with you to go make your bank. We're gonna send someone with you to help look for apartments, so you won't be alone. I'm like, wow, that's really nice.
Instead of the primary engine, there was a heart.
A heart.
A heart the size of the room, just pumping and pumping.
Bum 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 bum. Do people actually find heartbeats comforting? I find heartbeats a reminder that we have organs, and that makes me unsettled. Well, I don't have organs, but like listening to heartbeats, you know, reminds me that people have organs, and that's unsettled. But yeah, I remember, when I was little, like I said, I shared a room with my grandma. So I would sleep with my grandma, and then sometimes I would hug my grandma to sleep. But then I would hear her doki doki, and then I'd be like, ooh, and then I'd stop hugging her. My grandma. Oh, wait, you say poor grandma? Did I tell you about the time I bled all over her? Yeah, there was like a night when my stomach was really upset, and then I was just like lying on my side, and I was facing my grandma, and my grandma was asleep, and then I was just facing her, and I was just like staring at her, and then all of a sudden, bleh, all over the side, because I was sleeping on my side, so I went bleh, and then grandma said, she was like, wah! Oh! And then it got all over her hair because she was facing away from me. Yeah, at least she wasn't facing me. So, lovely story. Yeah, very lovely, isn't it? Why did you turn away? I don't know. I was a kid. I was half asleep. You really think I would think to like, I was half asleep. I was like, oh, half asleep, stomach hurt. Bleh. I failed the QTE. Kisses, bleh. bleh all over the place. Yeah, one time I had a sleepover party at my house with my best friend, and we got ice cream before the sleepover, and it was and she got blue ice cream, and then I woke up to the middle of the night of her blah 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 blue all over the place, and then we cleaned it up, and then to make her feel better, I swapped sides of the bed with her, so I had to sleep on the partially wet, cleaned up side to make her feel better about herself. Yeah. That was a night. I was very uncomfortable. But I'm a good friend like that. Very thoughtful, very demure. I would sacrifice my sleeping spot for a gross, wet blue spot. Ew!